Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you wherever you are watching. Please endeavor to invite your friends and family so that we will move together. This evening, I have come to preach the gospel truth, the truth of Biafra restoration. And this evening, I have come with the topic: we have to rescue Enugu State from the hands of Fulani terrorists. We must not abandon Enugu State in the hands of Fulani terrorists. We must rise up. And the hour has come for us to rise up. And I will be having one of my brother from Enugu State, Amufu, precisely the place where the things is happening, so that he will give us the update on how the level they are now and what they are doing concerning the invaders, the terrorists. So, but before I proceed, I must salute the leader of indigenous people of Biafra in the person of Mazi Nnamdi Okwu Kanu, ikuku a na-afụ anya, bifemu a na-akpịa, Nwesi Ohamadike 1 in Biafra land. Good evening, sir, wherever you are. I salute you and I salute your leadership. I must also greet the leadership of IPOB, the Directorate of State, led by Mazi Chika Edoziem. I greet you all. And I also greet our formidable legal teams, led by Mike Ezekome and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I must greet you all. And also our gallant men, Eastern Security Network, ESN. I greet you all. I greet you all. And I say, Mechuko Kabiama, protect every one of you. And I must also greet our media warriors, most especially those on Twitter. I greet you all. Like we all know, Enugu State chased ESN out. And they have learned their lesson. And for that, I am not calling for ESN to go there. Everything will not be ESN. There are people in that community. And I will love, before I proceed, because I have a lot to say. But before I say, let me put a call to our brother who is from Amufu in Enugu State to tell us how it all started and the level or the stage they are now. And if you are in Amufu environment, I mean the neighboring villages of this very vicinity, you have to rise up now, because the time has come for us to do the needful. Everything must not be in the hands of ESN. ESN, they are also human beings. And we must know this for our own good. Let me put a call to this brother for me to know if he is ready. Hello, Ndewo Mazi.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I hope you know that we are on air and Biafrans are listening.
Okay.
Now, I want you to tell us, introduce yourself. If you wouldn't mind, you can keep your identity and your location to yourself. But if you feel like telling Biafrans who is speaking, you can go ahead. As it is now, I want Biafrans to know what is going on in Amufu precisely, and the environment, the activities of Fulani, and what you guys are doing. Because I can remember in my previous video, I made a statement and I said that Enugu State and this very community, they chased ESN out, which did not go well with some of us. And I try everything possible to make sure that we give our public the authentic information of what is going on and how it all started.
Okay.
So I want you, please, we don't need lies here. We want nothing but the truth, because everything you say here, we will hold you accountable for everything you say. Like you know me, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul, MAP, Ezioku Bondo 1 in Biafra. I stand for the truth, regardless of who is involved. I speak the truth at all costs. I don't pamper words when I am speaking. So I want you, please, if you can, we can use our Igbo language if you wish, but if you wish English, it is your choice. So my brother,
Okay.
the mic is yours now. Go ahead and talk to Biafrans.
Okay. First of all, let me quickly appreciate you, my brother. Please, if not for that thing, for hearing our voice. And not the TND book on one abaloso.
Exactly.
And I am Pedro by name. So let me stop with that. At least for security purpose or for some purposes.
Exactly.
I'm an indigenous of the Hamufu. I was born and brought up in the Hamuf. My father, my mother, my siblings were all the Hamuf indigenous. So I am not an Hamuf person by any video or by mistake. So when I said an indigenous, know that I'm 100% indigenous of the Hamuf.
Exactly.
And as I'm speaking to you people now, there is a great war going on in our community between us and the Fullanis. As I'm speaking to you, two of my brothers were butchered today. Like, I can't even say chicken, because chicken has been butchered according to the person's, the owner's desire. But this one, they slaughtered them and used their cutlass to pieces them into parts by parts. If you like, I can give you their name.
Mazi,
the name of the boys
Mazi, please,
today.
sorry to interrupt you. Which people butchered this your brother? Because when you say your brother is butchered,
the Fullani herdsmen, they storm our community today. 2 days ago, they were in our community. 3 days ago, they were in our community. They have been in our community for over almost 2 years now. Let me say about 2 years now. But of recent, it's likely they want to claim the community entirely, because it was happening in our farm settlement before. That is our farm reserve. So those migrant farmers have to leave the farm settlement for them and come down to our main town to stay. Now they have left the farm settlement and decided to come and chase us out of the place we are managing now. As I'm talking to you today, being AK Market Day, they stormed that community today and killed 2 of our youth. And as I'm talking to you now, there is a great war going on in the bush between our people and the Fulani herdsmen. And you can imagine a war between somebody that has just a stick and somebody that has AK-47, propeller, machete, and so on and so forth. So the Fulani people has the upper hand. They have been killing us like birds. We are dying in numbers every day by day. We are losing our youth. And concerning what you said, my brother, about what happened between the ESN and our community, I put it to you that what happened, the whole community, in fact, I can say the entire indigenous of the community was not in support of it. What happened is this: the stakeholders, which is the leaders of the community,
yes,
have their own fraction of security. And I can put it on that the duty of those security is to terrorize our youth. When you say the truth, when you stand by the truth, they will come after you. when you demand that they give account of the wood, because we have a kind of forest reserve, and there's a lot of timber works going on there. These people have been selling those timbers for years without giving account of it. So when any youth stand up and demand for an account, they will use those securities to suppress the person. At times they will call police to arrest the person.
Mazi,
Hello?
sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, I want to get something clear here because a lot of people are watching this program and I want to be sure of what we are hearing from you. Do you mean that the leadership of the village, I mean the traditional rulers, they created a security outfit not to protect the lives and properties of the indigenous people of Amufu, rather to torment them and help the Fulani herdsmen to reduce them when you question them about their activities?
Let me further clear that so that you understand me, because as it is stand now, I am no longer afraid of my life. They can even come and kill me. After I'm not better than those ones dying. I'm not better than the ones that died today. These people, when they hear that those Fulanis are operating in the farm settlement, instead of them to go after them, they will not cross there. Then after the operation, all they will do is to call police and join force with police to go and bring back the dead bodies. Now, but when there's any kind of rumor that the youth want to rise up against the leadership, they will use the same security they form to threaten the youth. Now, how do you put that? Is it not to threaten the youth instead of fighting or protecting them? It is the same security that challenged ESN when they came for our rescue. It is the same people that made call. It is the same people that confronted them and had open shooters with them. It is not the entire community of Ihamuk. It is not the entire community of Mbuji, because Mbuji is the very place the whole thing is happening, and Mbuji and Abo community. These are two different communities under autonomous community called the Hamufu. I happen to be from Mbuji. So now, these people were the ones that confronted the ESN with their own security. They were the ones that called police. I put it to you that the entire community of Hamufu was not in support of it, but because they are subject to their leadership, they could not do anything. If you try to say anything, you will be included among the ESN, and next thing, you will be arrested by police. So they suppressed us and they stopped us from voicing out our own opinion and feelings. So I'm appealing to everybody hearing my voice and also telling you people that what happened to those guys that came, those ESN that came for our rescue, was not the plan of the entire community, but the plan of the stakeholders, the traditional leaders.
Okay.
As it is standing today, people are dying in mass. The forces we have here is so small. We don't have enough firearm. We don't have enough backup. Most of them have run to Enugu town to stay. They have left their houses in our place, run to Enugu to stay. They have the money, they have the authority, they have the connection. So please and please, my people, I want to also apologize on behalf of indigenous of Ihamufu and the Mbuji community precisely to what happened to the ESN members that came for our rescue, and also tell them that we were not in support of it. Why should we invite people to come for our rescue and end up killing the people? Why? If we have the strength of killing them, why can't we apply the same force against the people that has been killing us in numbers? That tells you that what I'm telling you here is nothing but the truth. And I stand to tell the truth in as long as I have a single breath left in me.
Okay, Mazi.
I told you people I lost two of my brothers today. I've lost so many. When I say brothers, I didn't mean brothers from my community or I mean my own brothers. Family brothers. I lost 2 of my family brothers today. I have lost 1 before. Many people have lost their own brothers like me today. Things are happening in our place. We can no longer keep quiet again. And it's going beyond our strength day by day. Now, those who caused this problem have run to township to stay. I'm appealing to the public, to the ESN, to the IPOB, or whatever body that can help us and come for our rescue to please help us save our life. Please, if you have punishment that you want to give us, you can give us that punishment, but first of all, save our life. Help and secure our community. Already we have lost the farm reserve, which is our major source of income. To them, all of us are now feeding on our saved money, which those money cannot last forever. We are now buying food even when we know that we're in the position of selling food, or we used to sell food to our communities. In every 4 market days, which is okay, about 10 or 20 trailers used to come all the way from Aba, Nnewi, to buy gari and rice and the other food stuff from our place. But today, as I'm talking to you, there's nothing to sell. They have destroyed everything. Imagine a situation whereby herdsmen will come to your farm, uproot your yams, put it in fire, and allow their cows to eating your cassava while they wait for the yams or for the food to dawn. And after eating and destroying the farm, they will then move to another person's farm. They now have the audacity to come to our different houses. They will then break in, take whatever thing they want to take and leave. Because the farm settlement has been deserted. And now the little time we are managing as our major hope, they are there already this afternoon. Like I said, they have killed 2 people already. And the war is still going on. Which, as I'm talking to you, I don't know if they have killed another people.
Okay, there were Mazi, but let me draw you back a little bit. You say that the people that invited those Fulanis and the people who formed those security that fought ESN, most of them have run to the city. While there was pointing hand at ESN and forming those security, what did you people do to stop them? Since you people knows the repercussion that will come after all those things.
What happened is this. When the issue of Fulani herdsmen started, there was a meeting with the Enugu state governor, which he clearly told them to go and set up a kind of security that will be safeguarding them for some time in case there's any attack before the police or the army will arrive, which is a normal thing in every Igbo community. There's something like this vigilante or something like that. Now, what those people did is that they selected the boys that are loyal to them, equipped them, fortified them, and equipped them financially and otherwise. So instead of the boys to be carrying out the normal security work, they were then carrying out their order and instruction. So when the security were being formed, we thought that their aim is to safeguard the entire community. Not meant that their aim is to what? To work against the community. Although, before the whole thing, even before the Fulani herdsmen of a thing, sorry to say, we have been having a kind of minor community problem. For instance, the issue of constitution is still on court today. You can imagine leading a community without a constitution. And when the youth stood that there must be constitution that will be guiding them, what did they do? They started arresting them one by one. When the diasporans had a conference and obtained a kind of a state permit to write the constitution, they took the case to court. They went and sued them to court. And the aim is because they know that in as long as that case is in the court, the constitution will not be launched. For that, the constitution will not be effective, whereby prolonging the tenure. I don't know if you are getting me.
I'm listening.
So that is exactly, I believe with those points now, you will have a kind of a little picture of what is happening in our community and why the power seems to be on the one side. They have their own group. In as long as you are not part of them, your opinion will not matter in that community. In as long as you're not part of them, they see you as a threat to them or as an enemy.
Okay.
You make
Mazi, for this ongoing slaughter now in Amufu and the environment, have you people contacted the police and the army and the governors and the senators who promise you people security? If the answer is yes, what do they say? Or haven't you people contact them? Then why?
As I'm talking to you now, there are soldiers there. I can't say that they are doing their work. I can't say that they are not doing their work. But from what I heard this evening, that what they have been doing is to be going about bringing the dead bodies of the guys killed, and they have not been open confrontation according to the report they gave. They say that they are waiting for backup. A backup that cannot travel from Enugu State town to Ihamu, which is about 1 hour or let's say 2 minutes, because they will be on Sarin, so there won't be anything like hold up for them. I don't know if such backup is actually real. But there is presence of police, there is presence of soldiers there. But whether they are working or not, that is one thing I cannot say for now.
Okay, we are listening. If I'm not mistaken, have they made any arrest of the Fulani who invaded the village? Have they captured any Fulani terrorists in your village? Or they are just there to arrest the innocent youth?
As long as I'm concerned, the only arrest that has been made by the soldiers is some people selling India and smoking India hemp, which is our indigenous. They arrested those boys and they handed them over to police. So far, no arrest has been made on the side of the Fulanis. And those boys they arrested were not found with any weapon apart from India hemp. And let me be open here that you may ask of me tomorrow, and they will tell you that I have been arrested or I have been killed. But there is no point of being afraid, because as it is standing now, I'd rather die and save my community than to stay alive and see my people dying in numbers every day. I hope I'm done here, my brother.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. And I pray you people come for our aid. I remain your brother.
Before you go, those of your community, what do they have any good relationship with other community or in the area of coming together with a security in form of a vigilante, so that they can comb so that they can reinforce?
Yes, that is as long as the Hamufu is concerned, the whole community that made up a Hamufu are in peace with each other. But each people are also in control of their own security, which we are doing our best to see if they can come together and form a strong bond as in terms of security. And by God's grace, I was told that this afternoon when our side was having a kind of open fire with them, I was told that some reinforcement came from another community. And as I'm speaking to you, when they discovered that the Fulanis has flee to another community, which is a Bo, they also went there to kind of give them some backup. So gradually, we are coming together to act as the autonomous community, which is who we are.
Okay, thank you. But before you go, because I would love to ask you 2 more questions so that our people, our audience will still learn something from them. What do you have to say about those who are sabotaging ESN and chasing ESN? What kind of advice do you have for them using your village as a case study now?
Thank you very much, my brother. I will first of all tell you people that any security that is not killing the innocent people is not a bad security. And any security that is out to protect the poor masses and the innocent ones is not a bad security. And as long as I am concerned, I've not heard any record that ESN killed any innocent person. So my advice to people that is sabotaging them is to always get facts. Because there is no community that doesn't have saboteurs. There is no group that doesn't have saboteurs. Even in a family, there must be a saboteur. And the work of those people is to go about poisoning the heart of the people against the very security that is now our only hope in Igbo land. Because ESN is the only hope we have in Igbo land now. As I'm talking to you, what is happening in Hamufu is not the only place. Hamufu is not the only place those things is happening. In many other communities in Enugu state is happening there. And I put it to you that those people have an agenda. If something is not done quick, very soon Igbo land will be captured. I'm just telling you the truth. Those people are in Igbo land en mass. They are en mass in Igbo land. Everywhere. And another thing I want to let you people know is this. Even those shoemakers you see making noise walking here and there, I've been seeing so many of them in where I reside of recently in this Igbo land. These are the people that when they hear any rumor of war, when it's time for election, they will all run back to their place. But today, despite what is happening, you see them en masse walking around the communities. That tells you that those people are on assignment. Everybody should stay alert, and people should stop seeing ESN as an enemy because they are our only hope now. Those boys risk their lives every night and day. They sleep in the bush, left their families, their children. Some of them left their businesses. Some of them are students that left their schools just to see that Igbo land is secured. Instead of us to be appreciating them, we now see them as nuisance. I put it to you that those people are the reason we are still alive. Those people are the reason Biafra land has not been taken by enemies. And the earlier we stop fighting them, the better for us.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Lastly, before you go, I think this one will be the last question. Then then you can go because I know you are in a hurry to go somewhere. But now, like you all know, the leadership of IPOB, which all of us know as DOS, Directorate of State, and the person in charge of ESN have come out in numerous occasions to say that ESN don't have camps in Enugu. And there are some, although the leadership have said we must not talk about them, but I'm not talking about them. I just want to give you a reference. There are some miscreants who say that they have camp in Enugu, and some people claim to be in a free mood operation, which you can call it in other words autopilot. Are these people in charge of that community, or do you know anything about them in that community, or are you people part of the autopilot movement in that community?
As long I personally, I don't know if not for the way you are telling me now, the only Biafra movement I recognize is IPOB and ESN and DOS. So I was even thinking that the autopilot is just a name given to their leader or something like that. So without you telling me now, I don't know there is another fraction or another group. I was hoping that all of them are the same thing. So I can't say there is anything like that for now. But I've just told you the very one I recognize as a Biafra man or as an Igbo indigene.
Okay, thank you.
I hope I've answered your question.
Yes, you have made at least our listeners we understand something there, because I want to know, because I have not asked you this question privately, and I choose to ask you here so that our people will know who I am speaking with, because those people have caused more harm than good. And I thank you for being here with us. I really appreciate, and I will encourage you to do everything within your power to mobilize more of your youth, because as it is now, I don't think ESN will come for the rescue because of the past event. But we are still going to appeal to the people in charge. But your people will start the fight. First of all, your people will start dealing with those your leaders that sabotage ESN and put your community on fire, because those people are not worthy to be called your leaders. Your people should, as a matter of urgent, if it's possible, start the war with their head and send them to Chukwu Okike Abiama, so that he will be able to fight the Fulani, because an internal enemy is more dangerous than external enemy. In as far as those evil leaders are still alive and they are still controlling your community, even when you succeed in chasing these Fulani terrorists out, when they come back, they will still go and invite more of them to start the afresh. That's why I suggest your people should first of all go for them and take them away before recovering your community. Because if you say let's chase out, and you come and say it's your brother, my brother, they will be feeding with your bloods. And I want you people to extend more hands with other villagers to form more security and come together, because on Ebelugo na Mgbagbu is no longer a thing of cry. Ugebelugo na Mgbagbu, sorry. Ugebelugo na Mgbagbu. And as it is now, don't give up, because our eyes are with you people. And as a matter of fact, I cannot tell you that IPOB is coming, because I am nobody. I am not in charge of ESN. I am not in a position to give order what ESN can do or who will come. But the IPOB leadership, DOS, I pray if Chukwu Okike Abiama will direct them to come for your rescue. But if Chukwu Okike Abiama say, let them allow you people to do the thing that is the reason why you people chase the ESN out, that is, let the will of God be done. But I can assure you that anyone who is from Amufu and the environment, and you are living in diaspora, if you know where you can support these people anyhow, anywhere, try as a matter of urgent to support them, because if they finish with Amufu, they will go to the neighboring village, and that is how they captured Benue State. And I want our people to wake up. Don't allow election of 18th to deceive you. As it is now, put anything election behind you and focus on your lives and properties. It will be more better. Thank you, my brother. You can give your closing speech and let us call it a day. And I will still bring you another day so that we will be giving Biafrans the update and the things that matters and how it's going in Enugu and Amufu, to be precisely. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you, my brother. And thank you, the masters that gave me their time and attention. And I want to tell you that I'm not giving you the promise of killing our leaders.
Yes.
But one thing I know is this, that the wicked will not go unpunished. So I will leave you with that. Thank you, my brother.
Ndewo. Yeah. We have a lot of callers here who are calling. Let me see if they are from calling from Enugu State, and let us hear from them. Before I bring in any other caller, the comment section is not for anyhow people, like you all know. The comments, this platform is for IPOB and Biafrans. If you know you are anything auto, just identify your comment section so that I will position you where you belong. There is a place you belong, a place where we call hellfire. We don't have time for non-entities or for bingos any longer. We have moved. We have this caller. Let me hear from this caller first.
Brothers, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Ndewo.
Yeah. I saw your program, and I'm from Ihamufu. That is why I was calling you.
Okay.
Yeah, doing very well.
Ndewo.
Ihe bụ isi na the program na problem that I have for all these old politicians. They are not caused to this problem. As I'm talking to you now, my mother in form of kind of a refugee, because all the places they are farming, these people have taken over. As I'm talking to you now, there is nobody living in Opoku, Umuhogri, Egunabo, Ogbete, Ajemre. You understand what I'm telling you now?
Exactly.
All those people have all moved to Ihamufu town, like Ihamufu township. If I'm naming it for you, it's about like that kind of up to 12 villages. Because as I'm telling you now, there is another community like that is called like Ajere, Oprigbu, Omulo, Obibi. And all the parish and all the Church of England in those places are busy. They have all chased all of them away. And as I'm talking to you, those places that they chased them from, like those people that are from Okpogu, in between Okpogu and another community again called Umogli, there is a kind of a shining product, like mineral, and I'm sure that is what those people are after. There is a mineral resources that is that place, and a gas that have been discovered that they are hidden there, saying, okay, when Biafra come, that will be the time that will open that place.
Okay.
Hello, my brother.
Go ahead, the word is listening.
So all those things I'm telling you is what the resources those people are coming to take. Because between Benue, this thing I'm telling you now, this is the basket of Nigeria. That is the people they are taking, because every time they will say Benue is the basket. Benue isn't the basket. The basket of Nigeria is from Impi, because Benue people always come to Ori, the place they call Ori. Ori about people, everybody knows Ori. That is the place they come to buy markets from, those places that come from Ebo, Umogri, or OBB. And the places, these are the real farmers there because the Benue people come that place to buy food, which they took back to their places to go and sell again. So how can you tell me that this is? So they just want to contain the food of Enugu State, and the next stage is going to be tough because the whole of the community have been chased away. This is economic sabotage they are doing. And like when I spoke to my cousin last time, he told me that the whole of about 12 villages have been chased away. And those people are taking the farms, farm produce, they have all taken the whole of that village have gone. Like if I tell you it's just like a whole state.
Okay,
Because there's a vast land there. This is boundary between Benue and Enugu State.
Mazi, for how long have this been going on?
This thing have been going on because, as I'm telling you now, my mother and my father, they have left the farm settlement and moved to Yamufu town. This thing have been going on for more than 1 year now. So anybody that is telling you that this thing just started is lying. My uncle from my mother's side was killed the day they invaded that place. Because I called, they told me that he is among the people that was killed. So I said, okay, what about the ESN? They told me that to be honest with you, there is no how ESN can even reach the place because the place is very far. I said, okay, what is the state government doing? Campaigning. Is there campaigning everywhere that you want to come back? And your place, you can't even tidy it up. Like Labour Party, the person, this thing I'm telling you, Chijoke Dog, that is his village.
Mm.
You understand? The Labour Party campaigning for governor. You understand me?
Yes, I'm listening.
And the other man, which is they say is their chief, or they call it Onwa or whatever you call it, because I don't know who is Onwa when your village is on fire. Is in that village. In fact, the last time they invaded it is his own farm, rice farm. My brothers told me that they went into his rice farm and finished everything. What did he do? They say Anglican church, they say they should organize for other boys, the boys that are supposed to fight those people, they catch all of them and put them in prison. So, okay, they said they should go and release those boys to come and fight now. They didn't go and do anything. So who are you expecting to go and fight? Is it the women and the farmers to do this thing? The boys are supposed to do it. You have all caught all of them and put them in prison. So who is going to fight? You understand? So I asked, okay, what is the Anglican church which you people are worshiping, following everywhere? Are they doing now? Because they are not getting their contribution the way they are getting it now. The Bishop of Enugu and all that, what are they doing? The governor said they should set up security. I said, set up security. This set up security, your problem. We should find the route. The governor should come and meet the Benue State governor because this thing is boundary fight. Then they should sort this thing out, change these people out. These people is after the resources, a gas that is there that is in Enugu there, and petroleum, and another mineral resources. I can prove this to you that if you go that place between Okpoko and Umogri, in between that boundary, there is a serious gas and another mineral resources. I don't know what they call the name, but that is what those people have started. They call the place in Gelumoro because that place I'm telling you now is the place I grew up before going out of the country. It's the water that is there, and that is the food basket of Enugu State.
Now,
the place they invaded now, they asked those people, the whole company is supposed to come together, but internal problem refuse them until all of them lose their land. Then they will have lesson. Because all the Igwes they have is just foolish. They are all just looking for their pocket for their own money. Looking for pocket money to fill their pockets. None of them care to do anything. Your people, your fire,
exactly.
How can you be a king while your house is burning and all of you didn't line up to go and meet the man campaigning that you want to be a senator, and your whole state, you can't even govern a state?
Now, Mazi, I heard that in that very place, like what you just said, that is very far, that ESN cannot reach there. There is no part of Biafra land ESN cannot reach. That is one thing you will know. ESN were well-trained people to be in the forest. So the most places where ESN go is those places you think they cannot go. But in the case of this particular place now, like this war, you people notice it as of 2021. But that war have been there since 2018 or 2017, if I'm not mistaken, which our gallant men have been fighting. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell you, if you know what we are doing, many of you don't know the war that was going on before then. So until recently, ESN was sabotaged by the same people that they were protecting. And the ESN has to move out, because you can't be saving someone and the same person will be killing you. I know it's not the entire village that come to sabotage ESN, but when the leadership sabotage them, the leadership represents the entire village. So as it is now, I will say that the village contributed to their own downfall, but they can still have something to repair, and they can rescue themselves from this very karma, because I will say that I will use the word karma. And I don't know if you can answer me. Is there any peace movement between the different communities in order to come together and chase these people out? Because the Fulani have one strategy of entering people, which is divide. Once they divide you, you people will be fighting yourselves, then we will now come in. And that is the strategy they use to enter these communities, which you stated here. There is an internal problem why the enemies are coming in. Is there any way you people can stop the internal problem and face the reality first?
Okay, my brother, let me tell you this. First and foremost, is greediness that is killing Igbo man. The greediness of money, that is what is killing Igbo man. And the people of the Yamufu, they have this kind of, I don't know, what kind of mind that somebody who is not giving you anything just because he's settling those bad boys, you'll be electing him for office for a long time, because you can't tell me that somebody is answering on one and all those rubbish names, all this title that is not benefiting you for anything. Then every year the person will bring a bag of salt, a bag of rice, and a wrapper, you push a share, then you vote the person again. You understand? The chairman of the Susa local government, I'm telling you, is from the same Yamufu. We put it there, just elected. And the Onwa himself is the same, from the same Yamufu, is his village they attacking. You understand? The Chijoke Doga is from the same, is his village they attacking. So what stop all of them for the people they kill? No compensation, nothing. And I heard that some of the chief and the Igwes of the community is part of those people, even the Fulanis. See, during the Biafra war, Ihamufu was not conquered. So how can you tell me that an entity can come and conquer Ihamufu and none of you did nothing? So it's internal, it's somebody from there sponsoring. Because when I tell you that the place is very far, I mean Ihamufu, like Opoku, is very far. If you are using bicycle, it will take if you are using machine, it will take you a whole day to get there. If you don't know road, you will miss. It's not a straight road. Those people of Opoku, they are kind of autonomous, that they have built everything, their entire life is there. And it's the entire life because they have water. They are not lacking anything. It's the entire life that these people have destroyed. You know, me telling you that there is a way that these people sort themselves out. They have huge internal problem and divide them. This is not about Fulani people coming to. This is what they have already used money and all these rubbish charm to destroy themselves internally. It's those people, you know, before things will happen, there are people who is benefiting from it. You understand? It's the leadership who is, because if it is not, I know when we were small, when Benue people came to attack the Yamufu where they were doing farming, the whole community gather up and come to our aid that time and come and rescue. Give me a minute, bros, because I'm still at work.
Okay.
I'll call you back in a minute.
That our brother is at work. Now, there is a lot of things are happening in Enugu State. And I will say that Enugu State use their hands to draw what is happening to them today. Now, this message are for those of you who are still sabotaging ESN. Know it that once you sabotage ESN, ESN will leave you to do that thing. And when they leave you, what will befall on you is the thing that is you see today befalling in Enugu four corner Enugu State and Amufu and the rest of them. And with the intels I am having here, Nkerefi is about to be attacked. Nkerefi have been surrendered. Nkerefi, Uburu, and Ubudu, or Uburu, yes. And I've forgotten the name of the other one. They have been surrendered with Fulani men, terrorists, well armed. And the Nkerefi indigenes are welcoming the same Fulanis in their place. Umuogodo in Nkerefi is welcoming Fulani, and the other part. And we are telling you people that you are seeing what these people are doing in your neighboring village. Nkerefi is in Kano local government. So I am calling on you people. The brother have called back. Let me bring him in.
Yeah, hello, brother. Hello.
Hello, go ahead.
Yeah, so what happened is if ESN didn't help those people, there is no way out. As I'm talking to you, I know what I'm saying. If no external power come to rescue Ihamofu people, issues of people, there is no, let me put it issues of, because this is happening, is coming to the whole issues of. The Egame, those people attacked the last time, those people is well, at least they are well organized more than Ihamofu people. And if they have attacked, if the Egame, the people, and the poor Umogli or two other people are made, and others, if they organize themselves, they can go and chase those people out within a day. But if ESN didn't come and help those people now because of internal problem, believe me, and this will be a very big loss to Igbo people, not only in Ihamufu, not only in Enugu State. Because Wodo, all those Jim Wodo, all those council, the House of Representatives, what they are doing, and the Senate are fighting for all those things. What contribution have they done for the houses they are burning and the farmers they are chasing out of their house? They haven't even taken the matter to the House of Representatives, not to talk of the Senate. Neither even a state house in Enugu State have not. Because if this thing have reached there, okay, why don't you equip those guys? If you can't fight it, equip those guys to say, no, this is our place. This is not supposed to be. Leave our land. So that's why I said it's not something that because it's their leadership that may have betrayed them. Because I know sometimes when I call my mom, she will tell me that they are not going anywhere because today is Monday. They are remembering in Namdi detention. Because I use that kind of style to find out if they are doing it. She will say, no, she's not going anywhere. If I say, are you going to Enugu today she said, no, she's not going anywhere all day because the man they hold is innocent. Even if it is the transport she will contribute to them, she'd rather stay at home. You understand that? That is the only way she can know she will contribute to the guy's detention.
Mazi, sorry to ask this question, but one of our persons asked me to ask you this question. And the person asked me, are you a member of IPOB?
I can tell you that I'm a member of IPOP underground because I'm in UK.
Underground.
I will tell you what that means. If you are asking me if I'm autopilot, no, I'm not. I don't know whether you're on the earth, but we are the part of people who sort things and submit it for people like you to get the accurate thing which is happening.
Okay. Okay, because
You understand me now?
I understand, because we need to know whom we are dealing with. Because
okay,
we have had several times some.
I'm the type of people who sort things and I give it to the right source. Just like I'm giving you this information now. This one is because asking here ruri anyị erughị ime nsụka ọ ihe ruru ime erughị anya nsụka ọ gịnị ka the proverb of the water. This one is my town. This one is happening to. Yeah. But I'm glad that you hear what I'm trying to explain to you. Without ESN helping, Enugu State entirely will be overrun by these people. Because you can see that the governor is not doing anything. The governor is a woman.
The problem of Enugu, let me ask you this question. Can you people help to identify those that is sabotaging IPOB and ESN if they ask for you people to help them? Is there any person from Amufu that can say, yes, I can help to identify those that are sabotaging ESN?
Yes, I have. It's one of my cousins in Enugu. Yeah, run to Enugu State because they have started him in Aron. Say instead of him not to be for Namdi, that he rather leave Yamofu. He's in Enugu State. I can give his number. You call him and get him out. You call him and he will give you the detail of the name of those people. As you can talk, as I'm giving you this detail now, you know that I know their names because it's all these leaders that is doing this rubbish. I know the names of those people.
Okay, you will send me the number on my WhatsApp so that I will contact him because that is very important.
In total, he will even tell you that he know their houses where you can see them and get them. Because this is not live. These people are living. As I'm telling you, hunger will be hit Yamufu next year so much that it will affect the whole Enugu State. Because those are our leaders, they don't care. They will fly out to Abuja go and stay. Those ones that have people outside country will go. So it's the villager, the real people, the real market women, you and I know, these are the people that are going to suffer. Even a big man now is crying in Nigeria, not to talk of a market woman.
Thank you, my brother. So and I think that number is very important because it's more important than every other thing I am doing here today. And I would be happy if you can forward the number to me, and the necessary things have to be done because yes, Enugu people them fucked up, but ndị Igbo na-asị na iwe nwanne ada elu n'ọkpụ na-ebe gbuo maka iwe enie maka isi. So
as soon as I finish talking to you now, I'll send you the number in WhatsApp. You call the guy, tell him who you are, then he will give you the whole detail you need.
Okay, I will appreciate for that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for picking my call again. Once again, and thanks for the good job you are doing. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, bye.
Biafran IPOB slogan is on Urube Nwanna Agbala. We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. And the video you are seeing here is video of Amufu people. And I will post it here for you people to hear. You know, when we are here, trying everything within our power to know if we can rescue Enugu State. Listen to this young man. Watch this young man. Why I stopped this video is for our people to listen to this young man. As big as he is, his mother is running out of the village. His father is running out of the village. Everybody is crying in the village. Listen to what this man is busy talking. Listen.
From our community, Amampaka.
Pay attention. Did you hear that? Now, negodu di mkparo n'anya. Ihe Polianon here, negodu nke Soludo na-akọ about Peter Obi. This man now, tell me who is going to die for this man? The death and the recapturing of his village is not affecting him. What is more important to this man is nke Soludo na-akọ maka Peter Obi. Maria Haida, good evening from here. Biko na that side na the leadership enyege anyị order that I close all the chapter of all those infiltrators. That's why I don't want to say anything about them. If not, him had them well loaded now. But we obey our leadership, because Mazi Nnamdi can remain the leader of IPOB regardless of wherever he is. So those people are nowhere to be found. But before I forgot, look at this young man now. When you look at this man, you will see that he is big, tall, giant, nwekwa obi. But he is nothing but a fool. He is the death, because if not for Facebook and the YouTube policy, if I open video of things, the people that have been slaughtered in Amufu and the environment, you people will know that this village is bleeding. That place is bleeding. When I say is bleeding, I mean is bleeding. And today, our women came out to protest, and the police and the army, who then deployed in that vicinity to rescue them, what did they do? They tear gas our women. And this bingo is here telling you about what Soludo, who is the executive governor of Anambra State, and all his children are in abroad. Peter Obi is running for Igbo presidency in Katsina State, or Haneze Ndi Igbo presidency in Katsina, in Daura. All his children are in abroad. And this Nwa Bingo, as big as he is, the only thing he talk about is about what Soludo say about Peter Obi, not the killing of his people. I am checking if I can see some. No, the blood is too much. The blood is too much. I don't think I can bring such a video to this program. I don't think. The killing is too much, and okay, my sister and the blood is too much. If I bring this kind of videos you are seeing here, they will ban this. They will ban me from this broadcast. What you are seeing here are our brothers slaughtered in Amufu and the places I am saying. That place is bleeding. And like I said, before Mazi Sanwo-Olu cross his mind to allow them do that thing in their mind, those people dealt with ESN. They sabotage ESN. Now, like our people will say, let me tell you, Enugu State have been surrendered by fullani terrorists. Enugu State as a whole have been surrendered. All the whole Nkanu East and Nkanu West have been taken over by Fulanis. Udi, You are hearing. Very soon you will hear the discourse. The information I have in my hands, Enugu, I don't think Enugu will survive what is about to befall them. The reason why they will not survive it if care is not taken is because the youth, most of them are busy shouting Obi fowl and Obi goat. They don't know what is about to befall them. And the solution to their problem now is to shun anything election first. Until the people that is campaigning for election come for their aid first. Onye dị ndụ na-atụ vote. Every village need to rise up against Fulani. Any eze igwe ọbụla nnabata Fulani na your village bupụ na isi. Igwe ahụ adịla mma dị ndụ. Onye ọbụla at this very critical condition, seeing the activities of Fulanis and the welcome and the invite Fulani in any community, those community need to rise against the any leader. And if they form any this thing, Igwe anaghị akali village, mapụ na isi. If not, ọ mapụ nụ niile isi. Enugu is bleeding, and I am calling on the Igbos and the Enugu state to rise up to rescue themselves. ESN, I am not in a position to say ESN will come there, because if I tell you people what ESN passed through that village, if I open my mouth and show you some videos here, you will say, let them die, finish. When you see people telling you, let them do what is in their mind, the kind of pain our people see in that area, the kind of sabotage. Our first brother who talk in this very broadcast have lost his brother. First, he lost one. Now he lost two, making it 3 people in his family. Where are those when Mazi Chinasa Nworu say that ESN don't have camp in Enugu? Where are those infiltrators that say there is ESN camp in Enugu? Where are they today? When actions start like this, you will know who is telling you the truth. We need to rescue Enugu state so that Fulani will not capture Enugu and use Enugu to punish us. Yes, we are not doing it because they deserve our help. No, we are doing it to prevent our own lives. Kenny Chris, I will bring your write-up here. People, look at the people who want Enugu to be taken over. Yes, his comment is very fine, but look his profile picture. His profile picture is Peter Obi, and he is telling you here that Enugu have been taken over by Fulanis. Yet his profile picture is Peter Obi. Why can't you call Peter Obi to Enugu people? Is Peter Obi don't have access to security? So if he cannot secure the Enugu, where will he get the vote? You see it. You are part and parcel of those that is bringing down the Igbo land because you harbor the truth. Enugu have been taken over. But your actions speak opposite of your writing. You are busy campaigning. You see it. The Fulanis, they are not relenting, and they are not giving up any moment from now. Until you lost your loved one before you understand what we are saying here. Everything I am saying here now will not be making any sense to you. Until below one negamu more BPAC. Then at that point, here there's an echo make sense to you. Where are the governors? Where are the senators? Where are the House of Representatives? Where are the other people? The leadership. No. Where are the politicians? Amufu and this environment should stop anything election in their place. Because when those people come, tell them you are dying. Tell them you are dying. Let them rescue you people first. They have not rescued you people, and they want your vote. Obonye bibilaka ke to vote. Konye ke no na hospital. Konye this our brother now lost to his 3 brothers. He nearly lost 1, 2, 3. And if person tell you to go and vote, you be toto, you be to vote on top of your brother's head. These broadcasts will be very short. Like I said, I don't want to make it very long. It will be very short. I will just play, like, should I play this video small? I will not bring it in. Let me play it. What you are seeing here is onye na-afụ kịta, ị na-afụ ya negodi anya n'aka. Ihe a bụ mma ka egbu iji gbujichie nya aka, gbuo nya, guys, egburu ya na-egbusu ya. Ha gburu ya tọọtọ, ha belie kasụ ya, ihe ebelie tu ekelie, ebelie gwuo, ife ebelie ka a na-akpọ mbekasị. And our people don't want to rise up.
The Fulani police eburugo ji ozu
Inania ozu ndị nke egburu egbu ka polisi bịa bulu.
Police na ndị Fulani. Onye Fulani gburu onye Fulani nwanne ya.
Onye Fulani gburu onye Fulani nwanne ya, ndị polisi awụchie. Bụ nke anụ achelo video ka nkụ. The video kali. Mba machio nke anụ a blood kali ya. Enwe one of our father or brother onye nke ejide n'ime ubi. Egburi ekeli. This videos ma share here. Maybe na Twitter ka nwere ike igosi. Na Twitter ka nwere ike igosi ụdị video. Mba ma gosi ụdị video here me ha butuo my YouTube. Ha ga-ebute. They will bring down my YouTube. Our people are protesting. I will check. Now, Ian Choka, the solution to all these things in Enugu can outline again. As our women are protesting, our old men, aged men should join our women. Why the youth we mobilize themselves. Banyanimo ebeni half of Fulani, nya blog. And that is why this village, one, unu ya banned anything, cow meat. First, unu banned go anything. Any open na that village, in can egbu efi Hausa or efi anything. Piania otali mkpụrụ mmiri. Piano the person otali ndị mkpụrụ mmiri. Secondly, any Igwe or warrant chief or any person or governor or even chairman mkpọbata Fulani die gbanu n'ọkụ bute n'isi onye ahụ tufuo because onye a chọrọ ọnwụ unu. Enwere ihe jikọlu ndị Igbo na Fulani. Like what Oka for NB, you say I should please mention the name of the person, please. Okay, this I have seen one. Let me take it, send him to his where he belongs. Let me read what our sister wrote here. She said they want ESN to come and fight and pay the ultimate price to bring peace to their land and to enable those politicians to be able to conduct their crazy elections. And all the times, the same politicians are busy castigating Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB and the leadership, mad people everywhere. Exactly. You know, they want ESN to come and fight their battle now. They are no longer calling the local government chairman. They no longer know the road to 82 division. They no longer know roads to the zoo police. They have lost contact with the Nigerian soldiers. But when ESN was there, they have the contact of all these people. Now, you will see these people, even if Fulani is killing them a day to election and the Fulani stop, they will go and vote because their life is useless. They don't value their life. That is the problem. And I am calling on every village, all the Enugu state, shut down Enugu state with protest until Amufu and every four corners are totally eradicated of Fulani. Tell them you don't need any Fulani. Fulani must go. That is the solution. Lock down Enugu state. This time around, the security of Enugu state does not lie in the hands of IPOB. No, it lies in your hands. Fight your battle. You have not fought. You have not fight any fight. Then you want help. Yes, I know our brothers have tried the way they, but they need to put more pressure. All the whole Enugu and Animadon Krefi, Uburu, and other people, Akananti. Fulani unu ekpobete na Krefi. Mboge bido. Don't say we don't want you. Don't say we don't want you. Eku mele okenye mekubano ya no mele nwata. Ekuchego mi chọrọ ikwu because enwere m ọtụtụ okwu nji bịa na mgbede a. Enugu state must be rescued. The reason we need to rescue Enugu is to prevent the Fulanis from capturing Enugu and use Enugu to punish us. Because if they capture Enugu, they will use Enugu as their base to strike Anambra. They will use it to capture Ebonyi. They will use it to capture other states in the east. So we need to, whatever I am begging the leadership of IPOB, if there is anything they can do, this is beg, not not that them will. I am just begging if they can. But if they cannot, they knows the best. If they can, any way to help them, let them do. But if they cannot, because onye kpata nkwa arụrụ si ngwele bịala ya olili, ọwụ ndị a kpata nkwa arụrụ. Then the comment section. I can see, please, all hail Biafra, all hail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all hail this one. My people, Amufu have finished. Fulani just killed my brother. Please, and please help us. Oh. Oh. Where are your security outfit? Call Ebubagu to help you now. I live in iwe one dies. Enwere m obi ebele too much. Ekwesịrị m ịdị na-ekwu ya na-ekwu, to be honest. Ekwesị m pụta nwa obi akpọ shishi gbube ha mana obi nwanne ọbala ọ na ama m no, these are my brothers. Yes, that's why I'm saying the same way. Mana m ga-echeta last 2 months when I will say it, then we say Mazi come home, come and lead. Mazi come home. Where are those saying Mazi come home? The leadership have said they will not send ESN. That is to tell you that they are in charge of ESN. Where are the so-called Ndi Enugu that say, we have ESN everywhere. If you come home, we will not do you this. Actually, ezigbo iwe abịago m na arụ m end this broadcast because nearly end I can say something that I don't want to say. Like I said, anima your IPOB leadership. If there is something you people can do, you are not doing it to help Enugu, but for our own sake, please, iwe nwanne ada elu n'ọkpụkpụ. Let us help them. But Abona, the order have not come. So be it. Now, the Enugu State need to rise up and fight their battle. Abona ESN Abialo, you people should rise up and fight. You could check all them none before Ngani, before pour here, please. Let us have observe 1 minute silent for Simon Ekpa and Sister Chiamaka and the rest of them, for they are resting in peace. Let us have 1 minute silent for every infiltrator and every autopilot. Let us observe 1 minute silent for all of them, and 1 minute silent for Simon Ekpa. Let us have it. May the soul of Simon Ekpa, Sister Chiamaka, and the soul of every infiltrators rest in hellfire. May all their soul rest, for they are all dead. He said, We have buried them alive. And that is why I observe this 1 minute silence for all of them. The leadership have already said it. We will not talk about them again. That does not mean that we are weak. No, we follow command and control. Anything the DOS says goes. And this 1 minute silence, from this moment, they will be seeing the effect of them being buried alive. Because anyị ndigo ha na ndụ. Tell them what you are seeing there. Anyone that identifies himself or herself as autopalos, just know that the person is a walking corpse. So that's why I say, may their soul rest in hell. I'm not called guarding. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Tomorrow, we will talk about Biafra restoration and the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So prepare yourself, for tomorrow will be very tough. I am coming with fire. And I always tell people, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lie in Biafra restoration. And Biafra restoration does not lie in the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a deep word that needs people that has brain to go deep, think deep before understanding it. If we understand you couple. So my heart goes to my beloved people of Enugu State. Keep on fighting and rescue your land. And I want every indigen, every Igbo man to rise up for Enugu. Rise up and help ndị Enugu to chase Fulani out. Ndị Igwe niile, ndị Igbo niile ya rise up. The hour has come for you people to rise up. Ndewonu. Ekuchem Koram no until I come your way again. Once again, my name is MAP Ezioku Bondo, one in Biafra land. Remember blessed until I come your way again. Almost here Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB. Ndewonu wa umu Chineke. Ndewonu.